Welcome back to another episode of the Champions Odyssey. As always, I'm your host, Braggs, and we got another good one here today. This one is your vices. Guys, a lot of people are vices. We all have one, right? We're all trying to get rid of one, drop one. I have mine, right? I still smoke a little bit, of weed, and that, that's something I'm really trying to quit. And I've been doing pretty good at it. Had a little slip up, but we're doing all right. Anyways, these vices, the reason why they're so bad is because they throw us off our game. We can't stay level-headed. We can't stay clear-minded. We don't act the way that we normally would act if we weren't on the vices, right? Like, for example, smoking weed, right? I can tell right away as soon as I smoke, I'm more quiet, I'm less charismatic, I don't care as much about things, I let a lot of things slide with myself and the standards that I set for myself and things like that. So that's why I'm trying not to, because I can uphold that higher standard for myself, right? And it doesn't matter what it is, whether it's drinking or drugs or whatever your vice may be. Some people eat too much junk food, and eating too much junk food, that can cause you to feel sluggish and not have the highest energy levels, and that's also a problem, because you're not feeding your body the proper nutrients that it needs to perform at an optimal state, right? So our vices are really our biggest crippler. And so how do we get through them? Well, getting past our vices, journaling, getting to the source of that problem as to why we indulge in our vices. Another thing that we can do is, it's funny, on The Simpsons, how Bart Simpson's writes out, I will not mess with the teacher all the time, or something, whatever he writes on at the beginning of every single episode. Do that, but just with in your journal, just write, I am so happy and grateful now that I am sober and free of my vices. I am so happy and grateful now that I am no longer a slave to my vices. Things like that really can help. And when you write that down 100 times a day over a week or two, you really start to notice a big mental change in your attitude towards your vices, and going towards them less and less, and just doing that. But the relapses are there, right? You're always, it's like a temperature. When you're rising to the room, your temperature goes up, but then eventually your temperature will come back down, right? Because you're starting to think of yourself like, why am I doing these things? I need to get back to where I'm more comfortable at. I need to get back to my regulated temperature, and that causes a problem. So being around people that don't indulge themselves in the same vices as you is a huge way, guys, to right away just improve your circle, right? Improve your mental attitude about it, and to really give yourself a fighting chance. So anyways, guys, that's it for today. Remember, elevate your presence. This is Champions Odyssey. Subscribe, follow, like, share this video. Guys, thank you very much. Have a good day.